Look at this. This is all I saw. I saw this and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this. All right, welcome back to another After Dark, everyone. Hope you all are having a good night so far. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. All right, so I was asked in the member section to check out this video. It's titled Hostile Fans, Euroleague versus NBA. And this is from a channel called Heat Check. I have reacted to a couple of videos from this channel in the past. I'm going to link the original video down below in the description, like always, guys. So if you want to check out the channel, there it is. Now, I've been asked to check out the differences between the NBA crowds versus EuroLeague crowds for a little while now, and I just, it's been in the back of my mind, and I've never really done it. And I gotta admit, I watched the first like 3 seconds. You'll see when I start this video, but I watched like the first 3 seconds or so of this video, and I was like, yep, I'm gonna react to this. I just stopped it right there, and here we are now. So the thing is if you guys have seen football games out in Europe, you know, like what we call in America soccer, you see what the crowd is like, how engaged the crowd is, how like at battle the two sides are, the two opposing fans, sides of fans, that is. It is a spectacle that like we don't have here in the United States whatsoever. Like, even in its heyday of rivalries in the NBA, it was never quite at that level. So I'm curious if that translates into the basketball game, because it seems like a riot, man. Not like a riot like the Strut, well, I could be, but just like absolute, just like fun, you know, a good environment to just have some drinks and talk trash against, you know, your opponents and have a good old time. While like here in America, it's like a bunch of rich executives, you know, in suits watching NBA games, asking everyone to be quiet, and like they're just sitting there on their phone, playing like Tetris on their phone, like Stephen A. Anyways, you guys, let's get to the video. Let's see. So the link to the original vid is down below in the description, like usual. Also, shout out to members. You'll see a list of the channel members down there as well. I appreciate you all. I don't know what's going to happen in this video. Could get copyright claimed. Who knows? Well, what kind of footage is going to be used here? But either way, I appreciate you all, guys. If you'd like to help this channel perform, hit that like button, please, and hit that hype button, and we'll hyper uppercut this video right into the shadow realms. Oh, hey, let's go. Look at this. This is all I saw. I saw this and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this.
This is a real hostile environment, and this is what NBA players think it is.
3 here are these finals. Tatum the drive, the sidestep, missed it. Lively there with the help.
European fans are notorious for creating nightmares to opposing teams. And I mean, how would you feel if you had to get a win on the road in this atmosphere?
Dude, it would be epic. Holy crap.
Fans in Greece.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There's some contrarian or something is probably a better word for it in me, that I loved environments like this. So if I was the opposing team, I would love being in an environment like this, because I would just be thinking, shut them up, Mindcrime. You know, like I gotta make them eat their words.
It had snow inside the arena and delayed the start for a while, and Luka Doncic knows this all too well.
There's some really tough crowds in Europe. I think especially Greece, Serbia, Turkey. I think those are the 3 like really tough crowds to play in. It's hard to listen to your teammate right next to you because they cheer so loud.
That's
Speaking
awesome.
Of Serbia, Red Star.
That's the whole point of home court advantage. We've lost it in the NBA. Europe has not forgotten what it means to have your opponents, you know, in your home. This is great. Just look at the imaging right here. The flags being waved and everything. This is cool. Everyone is engaged. Look at everybody. Wow.
Belgrade fans caused an earthquake in the arena.
But look at the atmosphere. It is literally bouncing, and they're standing on that floor now. It's shaking.
Yeah.
The floor is shaking.
You can feel the floor shaking. You can feel the vibrations from the floor, from the noise, from the songs, from the dancing. It's just an amazing feeling. I mean, this is what European basketball about. I'm sorry, you don't see this kind of thing anywhere else in the world, not in a basketball arena.
Yeah,
Huge flags being waved, flares flashing as if it's a war going on. Massive drum.
How is this allowed though? Like, how do they keep this safe? Wow, with all the smoke and all I mean, I don't want to call it a fire, but you know what I mean.
Pounding and leading the entire crowd to sing and yell all as one. By the way, I'm making this video from experience. I've seen a bunch. This is in my country, Macedonia.
Macedonia? Wow, I've got some family ties to Macedonia. What the heck? Literally, yeah, wow, that's so crazy. I have not been there though. Guys, any of the European audience here watching this video, like, please put it in the comments. Put it in the comments, your experiences. This is so cool.
So, having witnessed a bunch of these absolutely wild scenes himself, when Nikola Jokic was asked about the pressure while playing on the road in the NBA, he just smiled and said this.
I play in Serbia, brother. I play in Serbia, so I wish you guys can feel that.
Things are so crazy in Serbia that even the players themselves are joining the fans. This is stunning. Just imagine LeBron or KD doing this.
Right. So it's not just relatable, it's approachable. They are one. That's the way to unify a fan base. Well, the NBA is telling us to shut up.
Kevin Durant witnessed the madness firsthand when he attended the Euroleague Final Four tournament.
Turn the tide of this one, but time remains on the clock, and the officials are going to have to get a hold of this one. But even though, in all probability, the game was over,
there's 6 seconds left.
And I was shocked to find out that all of this chaos was just fans welcoming Evan Fournier to the team.
What? Dude!
They completely took over the airport.
I gotta go to a game like this. I gotta experience this before I die. This would be the most epic night. I would not be sober this night. I'm telling you that much. No way. I'd be rampaging.
This was the first thing that Fournier saw when he got off the plane. And this is a staggering moment from my hometown, where the fans packed the entire arena for a freaking practice. Not a game, not a game. We're talking about practice.
Look at this. Guys, what are these called? What are these called? These contraptions. It's like it's fire without fire, but it definitely smokes. I've definitely seen them before. I just don't know the name of them.
This immeasurable passion and love for the game is probably why Luka admitted that he watches way more EuroLeague games than the NBA.
I watch some NBA games, but I was, I watch more EuroLeague than NBA. But if it's a really good game and it's on TV, I'll watch it.
And
there are a lot of you who have been getting frustrated with me in the comments saying, why am I not watching EuroLeague games instead of watching the damn NBA? I'm starting to understand what you are all saying. I really am. I'm starting to get it.
One-off spectacles like this exhibition game played in Belgrade under open sky are just flat out stunning.
What the heck? Wait, did he say this is is this an open court? Yeah, right? Hold up. I'm just going to go back because is this uncovered?
It's a really good game and it's on TV. I'll watch it.
And one-off spectacles like this exhibition game played in Belgrade under open sky are just flat out stunning.
Dude, this is cool.
Just recently in Greece, there was a game being played at a historical venue, the stage of the first modern Olympics. So with more than 40,000 fans watching, this of course was a phenomenal sight. Speaking of that, one thing you always see in the stands for EuroLeague games are these amazing choreographies that fan groups come up with. It usually means something and sends a message to the opponents, but there are also examples like this one, partisan supporters paying respect to their coach, Željko Obradović. So when you see all of this, along with the shirtless fans screaming till their face turns red, you see the arena shaking and of course the flares lighting up. Compare that to an NBA game, it looks shockingly different.
Oh yeah.
Tristan Thompson finds James! A lot of thunderous dunks here in the opening period. I don't know about this, but Rihanna just walked in front of me. Are you kidding me?
What are you doing, man?
Stay with the game.
LeBron makes a spectacular play like this, and that's what you deal with?
Yeah, what a play.
You see the celebrities in the front rows, everyone looking posh, and the action from the crowd boils down to this.
Do you really have a pillow for your feet with your shoes on?
Everyone looking posh, and the action from the...
How is that like cushioning your foot? You have shoes on. Man, the NBA sucks.
The crowd boils down to this.
O'Neal snatches the board. O'Neal, a little too tough.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Thing is, the whole culture is different. In the US, people go to a basketball game as a way of entertainment and treat it the same way like going to the movies or a concert. They have their drink, the popcorn, or the hot dog. In Europe, it's do or die mentality, both for the teams as well as the fans.
That's what I'm always doing when I would go to Suns games. Is like it's all in on Phoenix. Anybody else, like you're the opposition. You shouldn't be here, man. You know, it's not like it's gonna lead to a fight or something, but like that. But that's the mentality. You're into home court now. You're in Phoenix, man. Like. I never understood that idea of I'm just going to go there and, you know, eat a hot dog and I don't even know any of the players or what's really going on, but it's entertaining. That's expensive entertainment, man. A lot cheaper to go to a movie if that's what you're in for. But if I'm going to spend like hundreds of dollars, I better know what the hell is going on.
Every single game. I mean, just look at some of the top coaches, the most well-respected minds in EuroLeague basketball. Watch their intensity during games.
In your eyes, you're good guys! Fuck you, everybody!
Oh, shit. My headphones fell off. Yeah, that was another thing I meant to mention. A lot of people in the comments here in this awesome community have told me that like coaches actually coach. This is probably an extreme example of it, but like coaches coach like they used to in the NBA. Like they're allowed to coach, and the players don't have all the power like they do in the NBA. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep my headphones on this time. I literally tipped backwards laughing so hard and my headphones like flew off my head. Let's try that again.
League basketball. Watch their intensity during games.
In your eyes, you're good guys! Fuck you, everybody! Fuck you, okay? You want me to repeat million times? Fuck you, Gigi Dotto!
Oh my god, he's gonna have a heart attack.
But they're a quality team.
What the fuck is this? We end the march! Go 2 steps into the passing lane! 2 steps into the passing lane! What you said? What you said? What you said, man? Shut up! What do you want, Costa? Now you ask me what to play, huh? So all the lights, you wait for me! Okay, all the lights! Any all of you!
You don't have this in the NBA. 1, because they just don't function like that, but 2, and possibly more important, because there is no way you yell like this to the franchise superstar that's worth $200 million. Just imagine a coach berating LeBron like this. He would be fired before the game is even over.
Way too much player empowerment. Way too much power now. It's not balanced. We need some balance.
David Blatt, one of the best EuroLeague coaches at the time, got fired from the Cavs after a 30-11 record to start the season, by far the #1 team in the East, and just months after making the finals. In a league where entertainment is everything and superstars are the difference between a team being a contender or not, you definitely want the top dog being happy and the fans buying expensive tickets. In Europe, coaches are the authority and they preach team basketball, so basically they're the most important piece to the puzzle. This season, Partizan did the unthinkable and gave Obradovic a blank slate to craft his team. Not a single player from last season was left on the team.
Wow.
The coach brought in an entirely new roster for this year. That's absolutely wild, but it's happened a few times. It's also worth pointing out that Obradovic is the winningest coach in Euroleague history with 9 titles. So whatever reputation Greg Popovich holds in the NBA, JadeGoD doubles that. So this trust is well deserved.
That's so cool.
If you've never watched the Euroleague, this season is the perfect time to tune in, as there are going to be almost 100 former NBA players suiting up.
Wow. Man, what is the method to watch Euroleague basketball easily at home?
I've actually started a brand new channel focused solely on the Euroleague, so check out the first video of the wildest game winners in Europe, headlined by young Luka Doncic during his time in Real Madrid. Click this video and subscribe to the channel.
Great video. That's what I'm really walking away with is, how do I watch these games? Like what is it? What network is it? Is it a paid network? All that stuff. Guys, I'm sure I know there's a couple of you. Hopefully you're watching this video, and hopefully you can kind of tell me in the comments what your method is of watching this stuff, because this looks like a lot of fun. Like, this could really like spark. I mean, my love for basketball is like strong and intact, but every NBA season, it starts to dwindle. It seems like my love and my passion for the game, it grows during the off season for the NBA. Because once I start watching NBA games again every season, I start just getting like disheartened, you know, seeing all the BS going on, all the 3-point shooting and the no defense and the coaches not being able to coach, you know, and then all the hatred towards us fans. Like, it starts adding up. But if I could just like kick back and watch some EuroLeague, like some, you know, just real players playing hard, you know, everyone is coached, they're playing team basketball to win as a team, I think that could really help me. Anyways, you guys, let me know what you thought. To my European fans, I'd love to hear your input. To my American fans, guys, have you ever seen anything quite like this? Because I've never seen anything quite like this when it comes to basketball, and this is actually pretty exciting. I want a piece of this action, in other words. All right, guys, let me know. I think that's all I have to say. Is there anything else? No, man, just like I want to hear you guys' stories. I've never been to a game like this, so I've never experienced this environment. So I would love to hear your guys' stories this time around. For those of you who have been in an environment like this, maybe it was for EuroLeague basketball, maybe it was for some soccer or football, you know, internationally. I'd love to hear some stories. So guys, I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much for not only suggesting this video, this was a great one, and thank you all who decided to click on this video. I don't imagine it's gonna be a lot of people watching this video because the topic isn't gonna be that popular, but those of you who are here, I appreciate you guys a lot. And members, I definitely appreciate you guys too, because yeah, this was a lot of footage of in-game stuff, so we'll see how that goes. All right, everybody, please like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. If you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe plus button. And most importantly, is to be water, my friends.